Hi, my beautiful Saggies. Welcome to my channel, Universal Power Tarot. My name is Marta. These messages are very good. These messages I bring you here are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys, as well as myself, of course. You guys. Oh my God, thank you so much for your participation of last month's winning the free 20-minute private reading to uplift the collective. That was so fantastic. I really, really, really loved it. And so did the collective. You guys, the tribe here, really seemed to dig it as well. And no wonder your messages were just wonderful. So thank you so much for all of your lovely comments. That's fantastic. All right. We're going to offer the same thing this month again. So for the month of May, we're going to pick someone for the free 20-minute private reading. Sorry, my voice is a little bit off today. So I was thinking, write something empowering in the comment section if you want to. And we're going to pick from those that, I don't know, like Spirit is picking, basically telling me this person needs the free 20-minute private reading. So there you go. So write something that empowered you if you want to. And if you want to enter, and also if you just want to uplift the collective, right? Just write something cool in the comment section, please. All right, you guys. Saggies, this is your June 2020 reading. I already pre-shuffled all of your cards. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind, because that means it's for somebody else. Okay, you guys? You may reverse the placements. It's not gender specific. I read the energies here, not the gender. And it's not really time specific either. So whenever the title of a message resonates with you, you guys, no matter if it's your sign or which months, it doesn't really matter. Then just watch it. There might be a message in it for you. Okay, Saggies? Okay. I feel I just need to get something off my chest real quick to explain, because it's so funny, and I feel like it may relate to this reading, because I just did yoga, like morning yoga, and nothing seemed to really work out, so I got really angry. Do you know that feeling? Have you ever done yoga and got really angry? Because it just didn't work, or you weren't fast enough or slow enough, or you couldn't hold the poses, stuff like that. That happened to me this morning, but I was still really determined to do this reading, and I was so high up there, like vibrationally. And right now that I started the reading, it starts to sink in and start to damper me down a little bit. So I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll see. So you may have been experiencing something like that as well. You let me know in the comment section. So Saggies, by the way, when we hit the 10,000 subscriber mark, I'm gonna do a 20-minute discount again on all private readings, and also on all extendeds. Okay, or well, on the extendeds of that particular month when we hit the 10,000. Okay, so I'm excited for that, Saggies. Let's hop into your reading. Oh, Page of Pentacles. All right, we have someone here. I'm getting this is you, who is too focused on money. Now, that's not surprising right now, right? Because some of us are worried about our financial status, to put it mildly, right, in these times. But Spirit says not to worry. Spirit says not to worry, and it's understandable. However, this is in the realm of contrast. I feel experiencing the contrast, something that isn't there yet. This is too future oriented, too oriented in the future on stuff in the worry area, right? This is in the worry area. Where something hasn't happened yet. Yes, some of us may have lost our jobs, right? But we're not in to speak very clearly about this, we're not in the shits regarding money yet. Not all of us, right? Please, I can't see your life. This is very general, right? So take it as it resonates, please, okay? And I'm not meaning to offend anyone here. If you're really having money troubles, then really focus on that, okay? And try to find a way out of that. But this right now is really talking to me. I'm talking to the people here with this particular card that are good still, right? That are financially possibly stable or in a spot that is not to worry about, but you still worry about it, and thus dampening, lowering your experience. That's what Spirit wants to say. Oh, wow. Seven of Swords, deceit. Oh, there's something happening behind your back. There's something happening behind your back. I feel to some of you this could actually really be work related, like a boss or something is trying to deceive you or tried to deceive you. And at that stage, you weren't able to see it yet. And they're doing so really willingly. Now, this could be any other person in your life, right? That we're talking about here, but they're doing so really willingly. Like they know about it. They know full on that they're doing it. So in case you notice that they're doing it in full knowledge, just so you know, in full knowledge. Oh my God. Yeah, you're called to take the high road here and to really look at things from a higher perspective and see this for what it is. This is letting go of this is really interesting because it's letting go of the three-dimensional and being in the five-dimensional or different, wherever dimension you are floating around, right? Different dimensional. See it from a higher perspective anyways, right? The whole thing. It's coming back into alignment. I feel that's, yeah. Oh my goodness, yes. Coming back into alignment. This is you, the Empress. Yes, Saggies. Yes, it's like a total turnaround and away from that situation. It's really aligning yourself here again with yourself, because when we tap in and align ourselves, it's just beautiful, right? And we can do so at any given moment if we choose to do so, right? There's no anger, there's no worries, there's nothing. There's just love, just love. And the Empress is such a loving, nurturing being, and this is you here. And this has to do with the leadership position here too, because when we do so, others pick up on that, like vibrationally. And whether you want to or not, you become this leading figure, right? And you don't have to be like in the spotlight. It's just, it could be your family, your surroundings, your friends, just because you are shining your beautiful light. And because you are so connected, right? You have that earth base, really connection to Mother Earth, but also the connection to Father Sky, right? So this is quite beautiful and is really talking about align yourself if you haven't done that yet. Like I said, that leading position with the Six of Wands, whatever you're doing is going to be highly beneficial here. Like when you move into that state, that is very, very beneficial here. And again, it's also saying not to worry about finances too much here, because you're going to be fine. Okay, you're going to be fine. And when we move from a state of not trusting into a state of trust, then things come our way. They just flow our way, okay? But when we're in that other state of not trusting, then we're somewhat blocking it. So really, again, the call here is, Sagittarius, to move back into that state of trust, into that state of abundance, because look how abundant she is, right? Totally immersed, total oneness with everything, right? And everyone. And very, very nurturing. It's really beautiful. Sorry, guys. My voice that just started. So yeah, it's very victorious and people are following you. They're looking up to you. Wow, King of Wands. This is you too, they tell me. Wow, this is awesome. Really cool. As a situation, yeah, exactly. Okay, cool, thanks. With the deceit, it's exactly as you perceive it, okay? They really want you to know this. Like, really trust your intuition here, because it really is as it appears to you. They may say otherwise, but that's not true. All right. So this has also been very committed to yourself and to your immediate surroundings. The King of Rods, right? Very loyal. You're very, very loyal and very straightforward person. And you're more than willing to help those around you. You are. But you're also very willing to stand up for yourself and show through actions where it is, like where you stand at, where your boundaries are too. And it's again calling to the alignment of mind, body, and soul. So this is going to be very, very beneficial to you. You need to align yourself because you do not want to be in that lack kind of mentality with the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, you don't want to be out in the cold. You really want to be, and this has to do with heart chakra, so you may have to do some releasing here. Yeah, there must have been some hardships for you, but really it's calling you to, what they're saying is to really own up to it. Like, own up to your own fuck ups, guys. I'm sorry to say, like, so straight and direct, but that's what they're saying. Like, when you fuck up, own up to it and switch it, right? Really, really be like, okay, be honest with yourself and be like, okay, I might have messed up there. And, but I can correct it because I am the one that is holding the reins here, right? I am the king of rods here. I hold that staff. I'm the one who's in control. Yeah. Really go inside, meditate, right? Do not listen to these external voices. Listen to yourself exclusively. Again, this is a call to trusting yourself and trusting your inner voice. Trust your inner voice because it will guide you, Sagittarius. It will guide you. Absolutely. Beautiful. I like that a lot. Yeah, be your own light. This is almost hermit mode, but not really. Not really, although it may feel like that. What I'm seeing and feeling and picking up on is really a person in meditative state and being surrounded by this white sparkling light. Because they really are here. The angels are reminding you they are here. They are surrounding you as you do so. Because what you're doing here, Sagittarius, is anchoring down divine Christ consciousness, divine Christ light. You're anchoring it down. Divine wisdom. Not just for yourself, but also for the collective. And this is very important and very beneficial, not just to you, but also to the collective. Okay, Saggies, you heard them. So it's very important that you go to that inner state and meditate. Do yoga if it doesn't piss you off. But even if it does, you know, that also shows you the contrast, and that may not be where you want to go. And then you're like, okay, let's take a deep breath, or maybe 10, and then just move into a different state, because we can choose. And sometimes it's not that easy to choose and move into that thing, especially if something else gained momentum already. Oh, hello. Something else gained momentum already. The Five of Wands. Yeah, quarrels, right? Quarrels. That's so interesting. Yeah, of course, because that could be internal. It could very well be external as well, though, too. It's really that fight that we sometimes have inside of us, like all the voices. No, we're fine. We're totally. No, we're not. I really don't like this. We really screwed this one up. You know, all those voices. Calm them down. And really the way to do it is, you can, by the way, do a body scan too. I found those extremely helpful during quarantine, because it brings you really back to your moment. Like, how do you really feel? Is your body feeling okay? Like, really feel into your body. That's a quick method, especially when your thoughts are racing and wandering around and you're like, have all those voices and you're like, oh my God, be quiet, right? Then body scan can be super helpful. You can meditate afterwards. Really, yeah. Yeah, there was a heartbreak involved. Definitely the Three of Swords here. Yeah, there was some stuff going on in your life, Saggies. What have you been doing? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So this is no wonder with all those voices and stuff, because there really has happened a lot in your life here, Sagittarius, and you may have felt betrayed probably and like heartbroken about this, if you're really honest, because behind the anger often is like frustration or sadness, really, like, man, that made me sad, really, that my boss was acting that way. I thought I could trust him or her, right? and or my husband, my wife, I don't know, whoever it is, my friend. I thought I could trust them. Turns out I really can't. Well, that is good to know, because now I no longer have to waste my time or waste my energy or let me put it that way, direct my time and energy in this way. I'd rather pull myself and my energy out and invested invested in this other thing. And you may not even know what this other thing here is, Sagittarius. This is why they're telling you to go into a meditative state. And again, maybe start with the body scan. You'll find a bunch of stuff on YouTube on that. I recommend like 15 to 30 minutes, somewhere in between there, right? You'll find the right thing will probably come to you. This is why they're recommending it, just to align yourself, because by the looks of it, there's a lot going on in your life right now. However, they're calling you, okay, this may have gained momentum, but you can get out of this, and this other thing can gain momentum too. Just really please take that time, because if we hurry along, then we just take that momentum with us. We don't want that, and I'm really thankful Spirit is coming through like that right now, because this is super helpful for me as well, right? I'm like, oh my God. And they're just saying, take that time. It's really worth it. Just sit with yourself. It's really worth it, because what if those 15 minutes, half an hour is changing your day? Would you like to go pissed off or in a state that doesn't feel good for the rest of your day or week? Or do you just stop now, Saggies, and really realign yourself? And you don't even have to focus on that. That good feeling will come back to you. And what they're saying is it's available at any moment. And yeah, you may not agree at this point, maybe not, right? But try it. It's really worth it. It's super beneficial. Yeah, some harsh words must have been spoken, maybe on both sides here, but I feel it's the other person that did the harsh speaking here, and really not. This is someone who may be aggressive, like going through life quite aggressively and not really caring about other. I really dislike this energy, and it's the person that is doing the deceiving here. I don't like this at all. Oh man, Saggies. Knight of Pentacles, and that kind of leaves you in that state of, so either we could be talking about a narcissist here, like full-blown narcissist, or this is just you wearing your armor, like really being like, and that's where the dampered energy that I felt came from, really, Saggies. It was like a damper energy that came through this reading ever since I started it, and dampered my own anger. That's interesting. It's quite the weird energy to be in, and it really reflects this card here to me, the Knight of Pentacles here. And I really have some kind of a brain fog right now. So you may be like, I feel this empty kind of a feeling too. Like, okay, something like that, kind of confused feeling, and maybe what just happened, like I don't know what's going on. Again, Spirit is saying, Saggies, please just go into that meditative state. Just do whatever helps you. Again, like I find body scan extremely helpful, because it will come to you, it will come into you, to your body, and it'll really catapult you to that present moment, okay? And I want to inquire more about your situation here in your extended over on Vimeo and Patreon. But before we take it over there, I'm going to draw 2 more cards for you, okay? I just want to say, for all the newbies, thank you for all your subscriptions. I really appreciate that. And you can either go over to Vimeo, where you'll find single extendeds for purchase and for rent. It's up to you. Or you can go over to Patreon, where there'll be 3 options for you to choose from, with every extended ever created, plus bonuses, whatever suits you best. Just go and check that out over on Patreon. Both links down below, okay? So, Saggies. And I'm really curious where this is going to go, because it's always going somewhere, right? This is just the starting point. I feel like Spirit just described the current situation, and I want to see where this is going, though, over in the extended. Yeah, exactly. It's maybe contradictory to you, but this is fantastic. It's the summer card, bask in joy and light. And that's exactly it. That's how you turn that momentum around, really. And it may require effort. It probably will require effort on your part. And maybe some pissed offness in between. Yeah, sometimes these things are like that. Where are you? Here we go. Summer. Bask in joy and light. Rise up, open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans into the light, into manifestation. Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures and making memories. Flowers are in full bloom, animals are enjoying the freedom of the wild summer days and nights, and people are taking holidays, basking in the sunshine and being lifted energetically by the light and warmth. This is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too. The brain fog, right? Awesome. Allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, clarity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you, as it is inspiration directly from the divine. When the summer card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regard to your question or intentions. All right, this is quite interesting. And one more guardian angel. Thank you. Oh, there's two. Which one? Oh, okay. Action. You have action. Drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive actions and those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. I'm really feeling like this has to do with a job or some opportunity that you will come into because of this, but we'll inquire further in the extended. Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscriptions, comments, donations. Thank you so much for booking private readings with me, you guys. I really appreciate that. And they're wonderful. They're coming out just great. So, yeah, follow me over to the extended if you want to Vimeo and Patreon. And I'll see you either over there or next time. Bye, you guys.